I have a date as soon as the video goes live. So just know that I'm skipping to the part where Hank ignites and explodes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hilarious.
Oh!
This episode is brought to you by the letter U. I'm sorry, that's really a... So? How can anyone trust what you say? The unfortunate reality is that Wilkins and Wontkins are publicly collaborators and enablers of the Flat Earth movement.
You'd think the Earth is flat?
Not to me, it didn't.
People like that need brainwashing.
Yard. Hard harm. The Flat Earth is in my own backyard. What do? Well, you throw a bunch of flat earthers into the car, drive out to the mountains, driving because you aren't old enough to bicycle, set up a very small TV on the side of the lake, and spend about 5-6 years watching the TV show, evens together until you are all friends who can trust one another. Obviously, and then you say, P.S., the earth is round. Moron. It's largely persuading idiots by going out to the shore of Lake Wonka.
Okay, here we are at Lake Wonka.
Shut up. Shut up and get away from my house, Chris. We should talk about what Earth is. Like, what Earth really is. Because it turns out that on a 30-degree day, there's going to be a lot of vapor fluid coming off the surface of the lake, demonstrating there are the good, clean Christian drugs that are appropriate to take, and the rest, which is cigarettes. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Doesn't this smell just like a cigarette? No, you're wrong. Stop. It's a lot of fun poking fun at Flat Alf, but it's not that funny because the bottom line is that Flat Alf has been slowly bleeding for the last several years and is probably going to die soon.
This is serious. Pray about it and don't do it again.
The only sensible thing to do is to pivot entirely to Flat Alfie. Join me in my kitchen, have a spot at the table. You could eat a piece of pizza, the famous and popular food, but it doesn't actually feature soup, so that's kind of take it or leave it. You could eat a steak burger from Steak and Shake on July 22nd, 2023 at 2 p.m. Eastern Time in Huntington, West Virginia, localized entirely within your kitchen. But these are the stakes. I don't know what you'd call it, slop food, so that's kind of take it or leave it. You could eat chicken nuggets. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry. We devour chicken nuggets, and it's something I find deeply fascinating. At the moment, the mainstream opinion in our society is that chicken nuggets are kind of gross. It's all the fault of one pathetic nugget, which does not look delicious and appealing at all, but like, it's still food. It's not sauce, and it's popular with the kind of people who write Jamie Oliver text chicken nugget fan fiction. And make no mistake, you will have those nugs, because similar to dragons, in the Bible, God shows up and proves that they're delicious. Or you can eat or and just on the far shore and just kind of look at or and just, and who can blame you? Or and just are delicious.
Yum.
Fact, me hungry. Pipe 1.1 million or and just into my mouth right now. Nom, 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 delicious cookie.
What? No, it is not a cookie! It's an orange!
Yeah, but shut up.
So you can see the water. The water.
Honestly, it's kind of affecting me.
It's a shame it's not an orange. If you strip naked when you're out there on the beach. Oh boy.
This is bear country, not just bear country. This is country bear country. So we got the bear.
Fortnite is an offshoot of Christianity where Alfonso Ribeiro is a primary theological figure, and thus God is Carlton. And the primary concern of God is the true nature of the Carlton dance, its origin, and its destiny. The two arms of Fortnite are the right and wrong. The game biases towards shot, pistol, rifle guns, basically becoming a contest of gaining several kilometers of unobstructed line of sight, or 11 feet. Close enough? Well, it's possible to play Fortnite, it's not possible for you to play Fortnite. You need to be able to buy all Fortnite battle passes every year that you'll simply never get because you only have 10 cents. That's barely double digits. It's highly unlikely that you'll actually get the battle pass, and I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to despair. I'm so far above your financial skill level that you're not even really playing Fortnite. Because you can't get the battle pass, the only game that you play is going to be 3 tonight. You are basic. You don't have a skin. You don't even have the battle paddle. Fortnite isn't really for you. This maybe seems like I'm just complaining about the free-to-play players. I disagree. I don't think they are wrong. I think they're stupid. Stop being poor. This isn't Fortnite. Wait, back up. If Fortnite Battle Royale is so hype, where is Fortnite Battle Royale? Well, obviously, Lake Minnewanka. A few minutes outside Lake Wonka. A few hundred minutes outside Lake Minnesota. A few thousand minutes outside Lake Wawanakwa. It's a natural lake, but not actually. It's a gorge that's full of cold water, which is different, trust me. That makes sense. Try to understand it. If you're confused, that's particularly great. This is ultimately the meaning of life. That is both evangelion and evangelion and evangelion and evangelion and apocalyptica. Okay, so what's all this? See, okay, just a bit of groundwork because it's deeply silly. YouTube is effectively a process of creating new contexts out of the desirable parts of old media, isolating the very specific words needed to either create deliberately funny messages or meaningless word salad, and that's not even getting into the weird, unpolished edgelord garbage. I would show you this specific example, but the censors are not available to be. Okay,